It's deep reflection again today, and something coming. I'm sure you are going to like it because it came from the very depths of God's heart concerning you. All right. In Genesis chapter 48 from verse 11, and Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face, and lo, God has shown me also thy seed. When I thought I lost you, on the recovery of you, I'm seeing you and also thy seed. That is to say, what God is bringing your way will be greater than whatsoever you lost. But let's continue on this journey because something is following it. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand towards Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand towards Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head. Who was the younger? The right upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guarding his hands wittingly or intentionally. For Manasseh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph and said, God before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the God which fed me all my life long unto this day, the angel which redeemed me from evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into a multitude in the midst of the earth. 17. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, and he also shall be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. God knows what he's doing with you. God knows what he's doing with your story. You know, when he wanted to bless the younger son first, and then the second son, Joseph said, it's not so, it's not so. But he said, I know. I'm here to let you know that God knows what he's doing. He is not being counseled out of giving you what is due to you. But that is not my emphasis. The emphasis is this. From this little story, God is teaching you and I do not wait for afflictions and challenges to be over before I pronounce a blessing on you. Because when Joseph gave back to these sons in the book of Genesis chapter 41 verse 51, he first gave back to Manasseh and said, for God had made me to forget my toiling at my father's house, that deliverance. And then he gave back to Ephraim and said, God had made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. So from this calculation, Joseph expected that the father would bless deliverance from affliction first before fruitfulness. But God said no. Even though the affliction is there, even though bad governance is there, even though dark clouds are still there, it doesn't stop you from being fruitful. So I am not waiting to take permission from hard times to cause you to be fruitful. Right in the midst of hard times, I can cause you to be fruitful. Did the Bible not tell us that the light shines even in the midst of darkness, and darkness cannot comprehend the light? So I release you with this today. Right in the midst of that conspiracy, right in the midst of that negative report, right in the midst of negativity surrounding where you work and where you do your business, God said, right in the midst of those thorns and thistles, I am causing you to be fruitful. In case you are in a land where things are not going well, God says, in the midst of it all, I will cause you to be fruitful. That is why the hand of Jacob came first on fruitfulness before it came on deliverance from affliction. That applies to you and to myself. This is a season that God will cause you to grow against all odds. Under leaps and bounds, I see you grow, being fruitful, multiplying on every index. That is the will of God and his plan concerning you this season. You are blessed in all your beginnings. Nothing will ever stop you. Have a beautiful day ahead of you. I love you and you cannot change it. Get daily doses of these capsules of faith and these bullet points, please subscribe to our channel, comment, like, and send me mails and send me direct messages so I can keep a track on you from day to day. And as you do so, keep winning. I love you, and you can do nothing to change it.